So what's up? It's Isaac Rochell here, and I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what my diet is, because it's something that I'm super passionate about.
Allie is setting up the camera like crazy.
Okay, but she's getting it set up. I had recorded a whole video on this camera. Allie made me change my mind, so y'all see what it looks like on the other camera. We can compare quality. This is what I was gonna look like, and then this is what I do look like. So we're back. You obviously saw the first part. All right, you guys got a brief intro on the other camera, and then Allie suggested switching cameras with a better microphone, and it'll be actually kind of cool because I'll be able to hear and see the difference. But so the whole point of the video was just explaining kind of like my diet choice as an NFL athlete. Basically, when I went off to train, place that I went suggested that I do a diet called the ketogenic diet, which I had never heard of. I had heard of the paleo diet, which is very similar, pretty much the same thing. Started doing it. I started off training. My body fat was 23% body fat, which is really bad for a D lineman. And I dropped down. I probably got down at my lowest to probably 16 or 17%. And that was only in about a 3-month period. So you can imagine how good the ketogenic diet is. So I was feeling good about myself. Then I went back to school to train, got ready for pro day and whatnot, and started getting away from the ketogenic diet. And then I started gaining some of that unwanted fat back, and then got drafted by the Chargers, went to the Chargers, and was killing Mexican food because the Mexican food in San Diego is unreal. Chimichangas, queso fundido, tacos, tortillas, everything is bomb. So was smashing that, ended up gaining a lot of unwanted fat again, but the food was so on point. And just told myself I need to get back to the ketogenic diet. So I took a little break, but I've been doing it for about 6 months off and on with some stumbles. But now I've been doing it for about a month and a half strong, and it's been wonderful. And you guys can see what I choose to do with my diet as an NFL athlete. So I'm gonna pull up some charts that'll make it easy for you to see. So basically what the chart is it shows that an orange part is the fat that you need to have on your plate. So basically with the ketogenic diet, you're burning fat for energy. Usually we burn carbs for energy, like coaches always tell you, make sure you carb up before. That's no longer the case with the ketogenic diet. You're gonna deplete yourself of carbs in order to start burning fat for energy. So 65% you want to be fat, 65% of your plate. 25% of your plate you want to be protein, and then what's left, which is 10%, you want to be carbs. So I'll go through what those mean, and I'm using a website called the Keto Evangelist, and they have a list of do's and don'ts. And so for their don'ts, as it pertains to fat, they say you don't want to eat unhealthy fats. So for instance, don't eat bad fats. What are the bad fats? Corn oil, vegetable oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated oil, and canola oil. Those are your fats that you don't want. But what are the good fats then, if those are the bad ones? So the good fats are things like coconut oil, avocado oil. Avocado is butter, heavy, cream, extra virgin olive oil, animal fats, MCT oil. And you want to have these good healthy fats because this is where your energy is going to come. Okay, then about the protein. The point with the whole diet is you want to be eating healthy proteins. You don't want to go to the store and go to the cold cut section and get cold cuts in packages. You want to be getting like healthy, organic chicken, beef, whatever it may be, and get healthy stuff. Another thing you can eat on the ketogenic diet that's really nice is bacon, but bacon's the same way. You don't want to go get the packaged bacon that's got tons of preservatives. You don't want the unhealthy bacon. You want the good organic bacon. You know where it's coming from. But bacon's kind of a nice little thing you can have on the ketogenic diet. But that's the point with proteins. You want to be getting good protein. And then lastly, your carbs. So you're like, this is a ketogenic diet. You said we're not having any carbs, and now you're talking about carbs. These are good carbs that come from things like broccoli and different vegetables that are high in fiber. The carbs that you want to be eating with the ketogenic diet, those carbs are going to come from healthy vegetables like broccoli, tomatoes, cauliflower, onions, eggplant, all the peppers, red, yellow, green. So lastly, I'm gonna make and talk through a ketogenic shake and just show you guys what my shakes look like. All right, let's go make the shake. So a couple disclaimers. One, I just worked out, so that's why I have my workout gear on, scrub stuff. But another thing is, a lot of people that choose the ketogenic lifestyle don't eat a lot of fruit. Neither do I, just because it's still high in sugar. But for my shakes, I like to enjoy my shakes, so I do put fruit in there. Alright, so I always start off with the juices. So I got the coconut milk. And I eyeball everything. If I make too much, I just save it for later. About 1.5 cups of coconut milk. So like I said earlier, avocados are healthy fats. I usually put a half avocado, because if you put too much, then it just tastes like avocado. So yeah, I'll save the other half of the avocado for whatever meal I eat later. Put it over chicken, whatever it may be. Then I add some spinach. Then for the fruit, I eyeball the fruit too. Doesn't really matter. The shake might end up being a little too big. So I just use the Primal Kitchen Collagen Fuel. This is vanilla coconut. 2 scoops of is a serving, and you get 20 grams of protein with that, which is huge. And you know it's good protein. Alright guys, and here's the completed product. Super green from the spinach and avocado. Tastes like Gaines. Alright, appreciate you guys watching the video. You know, this is something I'm really passionate about. That's why I'm doing this video. And Allie encouraged me to do a vlog. So I thought I'd have some fun with it. So appreciate you guys. If you wanted me to make another video, I will. And yeah, that's it. Appreciate you.